I had a strange childhood, I think, compared with most people. It was very solitary, yeah, very alone. And I don't come from an educated family, so I didn't grow up with books of any sort. And Palgrave's Golden Treasury was I think, my main source of English. And because I was alone, I was not particularly in a family very much. I didn't have much of a community because we moved a lot. I liked adventure stories. I thought I was a boy, I suppose. I liked Treasure Island and Kidnapped, and Enid Blyton before that. And then I went straight from all that to the Russians. And in school we did Northanger Abbey, and I hadn't a clue. I thought, what is this? I don't care tuppence about this little world of a person in a family. Looking back on it, yes, it was probably a suitable book for a 13, 14-year-old child, but not for me, it wasn't. And so I didn't know about the books that she was reading. I knew what it was like to escape into literature in the way that she was doing, but that never occurred to me at the time. So I thought it was boring. And then I, a bit later, read Pride and Prejudice because I had to. Again, I thought, yeah, fine, but I'm not interested in romance, and I'm not interested in community and families, so let me move on. And then I grew up a bit and matured a bit. And I think also, because of my interest in early women writers, for feminist reasons as much as anything, and buying into an ideology of the time that any writing was as good as any other, that it had the kind of validity that perhaps it hadn't been given before. I did a load of work on early women writers, all of whom have something interesting to say, all of whom have passages of beauty and complexity, but who are none of them great novelists in the way that Jane Austen is. And so, having done a huge amount of work on all these people, Eliza Hayward's and Frances Sheridan's and Maria Edgeworth and Burney and Smith and so on and so forth, I came back to Jane Austen, whom I'd had to teach, but only in a very small way as part of the Romantic poets, I think. And then I thought, my gosh, isn't she wonderful? Because at this point, style and beauty and sort of message of community and gentility and tact and delicacy, all these things, and again a sense of humanity as a sort of flawed project that we all have to cope with. I found this all hugely moving, and I've loved her ever since. I get huge joy from reading her, and I don't know any other writer that I can just dip into and find a beauty, find something to read. I want to go on reading when I just happen to open a page of Jane Austen. So yeah, I think she's wonderful.